With more and more of us eating less meat these days, the chances of you lovely people having a vegetarian around the Christmas table is very high. So let me give you the most incredible edible present that the veggies are going to kiss you for and the meat eaters are going to fight you for. Introducing the one and only Veggie Pithivier. It's the most incredible French-style pie, a parcel of puff pastry, crispy and gorgeous, with layer upon layer of amazing sweet, slow-roasted celeriac, creamy, gorgeous mushrooms, and even a little bit of sauce on the side. Guys, it starts here with celeriac. We're going to take the top off. You want to leave the skin on. Take some olive oil, give it a drizzle up, sea salt, lots of black pepper. Get your hands in there and have a little rub up. And when that starts to roast on the outside with the skin, it's going to be truly delicious. Now I'm going to wrap it in tin foil, just put it over like that, and there you go. That now goes in the oven for an hour and a half, and we're going to cook it at 200 degrees Celsius, which is 400 Fahrenheit, and the flavors that will happen in here will be absolutely immense. Now it's time to make the sauce. A lovely bechamel style sauce with sweet leeks, garlic, and mushrooms. It's going to be a joy. So I have 2 leeks. The ends I'll just take off. Get your knife, run it down the length of the leek and just go as thin as you can. Let's get cooking. We're going to put some butter, the white part of the leeks. Get yourself 2 cloves of garlic, slice it up. Garlic goes in. Look at that. Already smells amazing. We've got our standard button mushrooms and our chestnut mushrooms, but absolutely you can upgrade for wild mushrooms at this time of year. Whether you go for the cheapest mushroom or the most expensive, it's still bloomin' delicious. So in the pan with our mushrooms, cook those for about 10-15 minutes. And it's this stage of making a sauce that's going to give you the oomph, the flavour. So I'm going to use a teaspoon of English mustard, and then I'm going to use 2 heaped tablespoons of just plain flour. That's your thickening agent. And then we're going to let it down with 800 mils of milk. And as I add the milk, it will start to just get silkier. We'll let that simmer now, just enough time for me to get some herbs chopped up. So just finely slice the parsley. You can see it's nice and thick. I'm going to turn off the heat. And there's one last ingredient, 120 grams of beautiful blue cheese. Have a little taste. Oh, beautiful. Now let's make the filling. Right, let's have a little look. Oh, look at that. There you go. You see it's caramelized. It's shrunk a little bit. And then slice it like a piece of ham. Don't worry if it breaks or if there's a few bits that sort of plop off. Get yourself a regular bowl, olive oil, and then just put the cling film through like that. Use your hand to push it into the corner. And now what I want to do is take beautiful slices of the celeriac, place that just up the side like that. And it doesn't matter if you do this well or badly, right? Just line the side. Don't panic, don't stress. And then a base like that. That is what you end up with. Then we're going to go over to our sauce. Just put a little bit of that in there, and then again, layer that celeriac, beautiful creamy sauce. So last layer, push it right around and use those last little bits to make your topping. And then at this stage, we'll use that cling film. Just pull it tight. Get yourself a little plate so you can weigh it down. And then if we put that in the fridge overnight, the fridge temperature is going to make it really firm. And then it's really, really easy to turn into the most incredible pie. It's going to be beautiful. This has been in the fridge, so it's firmed up. But then we need to encase it in some pastry. I'm cheating. I'm using all butter puff pastry. It's even rolled out for us. Take it as a square, like that, all the way. So we now have the base. I've got some egg yolks here. Take our filling, just turn it out into the middle of our pie like that. And then I'm gonna use another roll, and we wanna flap it on top. So line up and just go over. And this is almost like making the most incredible little Christmas present, right? Pat the top, we go to one side, right into the corner, define that shape. And we want to cut about 1.5 centimeters around the pie, like this. We don't have to waste this, right? You can put Parmesan in there, a bit of cayenne pepper, a few little twists, do a nice little nibble. Get yourself a little chair, come down to this beautiful pie's level. Get myself some flour, take one finger, forefinger, you push it in, you take your thumb and forefinger and squeeze around it. And as you squeeze, pinch it at the end, and you get that. And what's great about this is it seals the 2 bits of pastry together. We'll put a little cross in there, that will let the steam out, and I'm gonna give it a really nice glaze. And this is gonna give it the most incredible bronze tan. This is a French pie that's come truly via Essex. Look at that tan, come on. And then I'll take my knife from the center and just turn it and score it. And I go back, and then I'll turn it and score it. You do not wanna cut all the way through. Now, last but not least, a little bit of my offcuts. Cut a little circle out, find something round. You can just cut out that center part like that, and then lay that over our little cross. And you can do that 1-2 days before Christmas. That is a celebration of a dish. Now, because it's Christmas, get yourself a wodge of rosemary, get some olive oil on there, and dress it up. It's gonna smell nice, look nice. It's like a little wreath. That will be cooked at the bottom of the oven at 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit, for 2 hours. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. Yes! This is a veggie dish that meat eaters will fight for. So good. Come on. A nice little drizzle of the sauce. Come on. Just beautiful. Let's go for the end. Wowzers. Your guests will not know what's happened. Merry Veggie Christmas.